Alright, we are playing Stick Empires today, so it's going to be great. We're going to wait as it loads. Here we go. Username and password, I'm not telling you that info. Alright, my password is a password. That's your only hint. Continue. So, what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna play a normal match, which is going to be pretty. This is gonna be one of the only times where I'm going to record myself playing Stick Empires, because this is more of an experimental experiment, which I can't believe I said experimental experiment. That's weird that I said that. Okay, so I'm playing Chaos against Order. Here we're starting out with the usual starting with 2 crawlers and 2 miners, which is a very I don't know how to say this. It's very it's not the best for short maps. I mean, I could have gone a couple bombers, a miner, and then a sorry, I have a very I have a frog in my throat, and it's a strategy that's not, that would be very, the bomber, the 2 bombers, a miner, and 2 crawlers would be a good strategy for a map like this, because you want to be a little more offensive and you want to have a lot more, how do I say this? You want to have a lot more harassment towards your other players, so you can harass them a lot more, which really in this game there will be a little bit of harassing, because I'm talking over myself playing this game. I'm watching myself as I play this game, and I'm talking, so using a recording software. Alright, we are coming up with another crawler up to the tower. At this point I could harass them a bit, but I'm just gonna stay at tower for now. Now let's see what happens next. So since he only has 2 swords, we are going to harass. Sorry for the low quality video. I'm using a free video recording software, and free video recording softwares aren't always that great. Yeah, I should have defended way before that, because those crawlers would have all been dead if I haven't defended and gone to the tower at that time. Alright, we are coming up with the Juggernaut because we have enough for it. We got some mana going. This person's pretty much screwed. I mean, he could forfeit right now if he knew that I had a jug coming in. Okay. We're just having mass crawlers right now, which are gonna die in the, I should stop making crawlers at this point. I should have got Miner Hustle a little bit beforehand, but I'm pretty sure I'm just saving up for a tower spawn. And tower spawn is love, tower spawn is life. I love tower spawn. So we're going to wait for some more wings to come in. Albatross. And at this point, I should get passive income I should start saving up for passive income gold, but I don't have enough mana for it yet, so I guess we'll just wait until I have enough for it. Here we are, getting our wing into the tower region, and now we are going to harass them, and we're going to totally annihilate their archers if we could. But now we're going to retreat our crawlers because we know they're going to die. And we know that Jug isn't going to die soon, so we're just going to keep harassing. We're going to get Predatory Edge and Pack Mentality, but which probably won't be that well considering we only have 2 crawlers, so that's another thing I shouldn't have done. Slave miners. We could pop out a giant right now, but I want to keep it. I want to keep this fair, which it is still very fair if I get one, because you know overall I had a better economy and better army than he does, so it would be fair if I got a giant. But I'm one of those players who is hesitant to get giants and get things that will totally annihilate him in 1 second. So here we're just getting a lot more miners. I think that's probably enough. We could get a little more on mana, but I think that's probably enough. Alright, I should have garrisoned those units because they're on low health. But he's about to take tower, which yeah, now I'm gonna try to take tower back so I can get that tower spawn to be useful. Now over here we have a Spiriton that isn't really doing anything, which won't be that, it's not that well of a strategy, because that Spiriton was just staying there and I almost killed that other one, which I don't see why he did that, but there's a lot of things that I do that I don't see why I did. So now we're just going to stockpile some troops and then go back to the tower, getting some more jugs and getting some more wings. Something that I've learned is that you should never get a mixture between wings and deads. Another thing is you should never ever get more than 2 Medusas, which is just something that I don't like to do because I could do so much more with all that population and gold. So now we're just stockpiling. Like I said before, we are getting ready to go back to tower and claim that again as we're getting tower spawn, and we're actually finally getting passive income, which is great. Sorry for the lag, guys. My PC isn't that great. Maybe we're going to be about ready to attack. Yep, because now that Spiriton, that ghost was in, he's going to back off a bit because now I only have 2 jugs out there. Yeah, so this isn't gonna go well if he attacks. So he's just gonna stay at the tower while I get some more troops, and it's going to be great. At this point, I definitely should get a giant. Definitely, and then start getting growth 1 and 2. Which that would be a very well decision. Or well decision. I'm an idiot. I mean, very good decision. So yeah, at this point, if I stockpile on mana, I could definitely get tower spawn too, but that's not needed. defeated. Because I could just whip out a few giants and that'll be good. Alright, we're attacking now. Closing in. He's pretty much dead. I mean, like, I'm not doing anything about that flying crossbow archer. I'm not doing anything about that. Now I am. Now he retreats, and as we take tower, another tower spawn ghost appears. Alrighty. So, pretty much, the cat is in the bag, everyone. I'm about to win. I'm sorry for this Steam opening message. Shouldn't have done that. Alright. At this point, he's basically dead. You might as well just forfeit, because now I'm pushing all those troops back while my wings are destroying the tower. Totally destroying the tower. And there it goes. Tell me what you thought of the video, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you. See you later, everyone.